Purdy, don't fucking let me down this time, okay? You're too old. Go away. I'll replace you with Tim. I think I just put him on the wrong shift, but oh well. On the stage there are two strippers going at it. Yeah, throw some water on them. I hate you. You're a severe disappointment. I fucking hate you.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder. I'm not gonna lecture you, Frank. I don't think I have anything to say that you don't already know. I'm sorry for your family. I wish them all the best of luck.
What's going on, guys? ZombifiedGamer here. Welcome back to This Is the Police. Let's go to work. Catch some motherfucking criminals.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
What the fuck?
The photo could have been doctored, of course, but Sam doesn't go in for cheap theatrics. Kendrick is dead, his family is dead, and they probably died slowly and painfully. But Sam's got a bigger game. He's not trying to frighten me. He's just trying to clue me in on the facts. I didn't agree to work for him on my own, so now they're just going to insist.
God fucking damn it.
Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Eight in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
I hope he didn't come into work today. Why not? How fucking rude. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight, can I go home? Well, no, 'cause you're a good cop, I need you. He's been drinking. Why are you on the booze, man? I kept you even though you're too old and now you're starting to go boozing. And that's another reason to fire you. Don't want to do that. Let's get on with the day. Quan Yin Lin has turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Red Masks. He could help you take down the gang if you make him an informant. Sure. Let's do that. Bai Liang gave several interviews in which she spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Mask gang. She embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you'll need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. Oh, great. Jack, you swore on oath to serve your city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Well, I'm not fucking firing black people just because they're black, so you can fuck off. Okay? Stick it up your ass. Okay. Give me some calls. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Amazing. It's a bit of a slow day today. There's not a lot of calls coming in. Good job. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, then the teen drove, shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled towards the suburbs. God damn it. I sent 2 cops after him. Why are we not getting many calls? This is not normal. Officers have determined the car's thief's location. Okay. Block the road. There you go. Good job. A weeping child called in saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. This seems like a hoax call to me. So I'll send Purdy along. Because Purdy never does anything right, so if it's a hoax call then we're okay. And if not, we're fucked. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claimed that one of the casino girls was hanging around his table and lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple $1,000s in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easy. Okay. Joseph Lurie's mother wouldn't let him go play outside until he ate his broccoli. I fucking knew it was a hoax call. Fucking children, man. Can't trust them. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to pay his debts. Says that the police are protecting him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. So this is a mafia shit. Okay. We'll send him a pretty low level one. Offender caught. Good. At a parking lot, a security guard stopped next to a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the glove compartment, then pulled out a gun and opened fire. Fan-fucking-tastic. Since it's the last call of the day, why not go all out? Go with 3 cops. At least I think it's the last call of the day. The shutters came. So we'll see. Police cruisers caught up with the perpetrator's van. Okay. Should we shoot out the tyres? Maybe. No, just run it off the road. Van takes a sharp turn and crashes into the window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, and puts the gun to his head. Fucking great. Throw a rubber sex doll at the assistant, really? Come on. Just pop the fucker. Bang. Oh shit. 2 of my officers died. What the fuck? That's fucking terrible. We have to replace them with shit people now because we don't have any good ones. Shift B. There you go. God damn it. How did she manage to shoot 2 of the officers before one of my officers shot her? Don't understand that one. We've got some more frames for the homicide. Great. I don't fucking know. Figure it out eventually. Keep finding me frames. So apparently it wasn't the end of the day. So I just lost 2 officers for no fucking reason. Now it's the end of the day. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, we've got enough good cops for the next day, so we're fine. Don't need to make anyone work extra. Racist gang runs wild in the city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume, and second tower to be built in Freeburg. Okay. Let's get to work.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. and street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kinda like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Martin Stett is your new deputy. Okay. Let's hope he's a good one. I drank too much, I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Yeah, I'm gonna fire you though. Too tired, can't walk straight. Can I go home? Yeah, I'll fire you as well, don't worry. If you can't do your job, I'm gonna fire you. Simple as. There we go, sorted.
911 in progress.
A shoe store clerk reports that two teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then without paying, ran out the shop wearing the shoes. Bastards, that's what I say. Thieving bastards. Go beat them up. Beat them with their shoes. Teens are standing around smoking not far from the store, admiring their new shoes. Okay.
911.
Sorted. Easy. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with her new lover. The maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall cabinet. Bit excessive. Today in Freeburg we're hosting the premiere of Back to the Future. The film's distributors have asked us around the city for an officer to stand at the door and ensure the visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the theatre. Okay. Have my worst cop. Enjoy him. I fired his dad. Good job. Okay, maybe not such a good job. A young father deprived of his parental rights tried to pick up his daughter from school when he wasn't allowed access. He attacked a teacher, knocked her to the ground and started kicking her. Fucking Jesus, dude. Mr. Boyd, I have a very sensitive issue which our mutual friend Charles Dial said you could help me out with. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently my ex-wife got half my record collection in a lawsuit. There's a lot of records. My ex is very afraid of the police. Always tries to act like a law-abiding citizen. If some of your guys went over there in uniform and told her those records were evidence, an important investigation, she'd just smile and give them whatever they asked for, not even check the warrant. Okay. There you go. Sorted. Jack, we have something going down today at engineering plant at 2209. You wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think $4,000 should be enough for such request. God damn it. Okay. Do I do my duty as an officer? Or let the Mafia do what they want?
210 in progress.
The guard says that someone got into the exhibition hall, scrawled pictures of penises on the artwork, and hid in the closet. Bloody vandals. Chief, we helped Ulrich Bieber, and to thank us he gave us a Gennaro Caspo album. The Master True Robbins prefers glam, so he was really sad at the bar by the time the shift ended. Okay. Thanks for the money. And well done, Vondal. Or not. Stop letting civilians getting shot, please. It's not good. We're almost done. All the lights were on when the police arrived. The museum caretaker explained that he's only had the job a couple of weeks and he's worried he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police calm him down and he points out the bathroom stall that the artist locked himself inside. Terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself. Fuck's sake.
210.
Gotcha. Can't stab yourself now.
in progress.
So this is the Mafia's thing then, I'm guessing. We just received a call from a groundskeeper at a machine factory. He spotted 2 offenders stealing aluminium from a factory through a hole in the wall. Why? I'm not gonna listen to the Mafia. Okay? I'm gonna fucking send some people. How about that one? Screw you. They can bend over for me. I'm not bending over for them. Mafia can be my bitches.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Situation is more serious than we thought, requesting reinforcements. Fantastic. Go for it. Jack, you must have seen in the newspaper the stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all the cops over 50 years old. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Eleanoria Waterbury is waiting for you at our office. Don't be late. Fantastic. Why just over 50s though? That's ageist. No matter what age you are, you can still have mental problems. Fucker.
911.
Awesome. It went well. Jack, we don't know why you did it, but we hope you had a good reason. Don't forget who your friends are. We don't want any more trouble. You're not my friends. You're a bunch of cunts. So fuck off. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Leave a like if you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.
You ain't scared. Yeah. Things that go bump in the night. Me. I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me. Yeah, who do, bitch? Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Who do, bitch? Stand up. Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight.